So in 2013, when I was doing my bachelor project as a product designer, I stumbled into this research that says Egypt by its own produces almost 3 megatons of plastic bag a year. Imagine this amount that actually covers Cairo 55 times. I always wanted to do something about that, but my teacher, parents all told me that you only need to write your thesis. You can't do this. You're so young to have all of this on your shoulders. So I forgot about it for a bit, but then I was trying to find someone who can actually share my vision and try to find a way to change this kind of risk into an opportunity for my society and my community. I was dreaming far-fetched, I know. I was young back then, although I'm the oldest one here. So the thing is that after some time, I left, we actually came up with something new. And we decided that we're going to take all of this aim, all of this hope, back to Cairo. So we knocked many doors, we asked many people to help us to create a team and to work it out so we can actually make something. We wanted to create UpFuse, which is something that is running right now. But our excitement, our hope, our enthusiasm as two young girls didn't work out. Because not everything that you feel, not every dream that you have, people can actually understand. Maybe because you did not say it in the right way, you did not have enough passion, or you're young enough, or you were dreaming so high that even people who are older than you can understand. Honestly speaking, when we have those many doors shut in front of us, we decided to stop. It was a little bit of a depression because when you think of it, we just graduated, we wanted to do something, we wanted to create a change, but no one is helping us. Our parents maybe were saying try it, but listen, 9-to-5 jobs are the safest. You guys are highly educated, you can have a stable income, things are going to be cool, but there was this thing in our stomach that says, maybe we can do it. But the fact is, we didn't. I left again to Germany. I thought that this is going to be paradise. This is the place that actually everyone gets rich, everyone gets do whatever he can do. But then I stumbled into another workshop that was about women entrepreneurship and sustainability, something complicated. And I was like, I'm applying. But then I asked myself and I asked my friend, why am I applying? I thought we're done with this. We're not entrepreneurs. We're only people who just graduated and we're looking for something to work. And she's like, okay, just try. Try Yara, go and apply. I went there, I talked about our project, or let's say X project. I was super not excited, I was not proud. I said that we knocked doors, we tried, we were happy, and then what? No one believed in us. Neither ourselves. We thought that we were so young that we couldn't do it. But my mentor in Munich told me, why are you here? What are you doing here? If all the Egyptians leave Egypt and go to Munich, no one will be there. No one will make your country raise. And I was like, do you think I should go back to Cairo? And she's like, yes, you need to. So again, I went back to Cairo. And here my friend decided that she's going to leave her job, a very stable job that she was very successful at. And we said, okay, let's nail this down. What we do, we are designers. We know nothing about numbers. What we have is one thing, which is passion. So we decided that we're going to have the same vision, the unspoken hope, this very vague dream of being something. We knocked again the doors. We converted our passion into numbers. Like it was crazy amount of Excel sheets that, trust me, no one knows anything about. It was like, okay, we need 5 million maybe? I don't know, I have no clue. And it was like this. We kept trying, we kept putting ourselves into challenge after challenge after challenge to the extent that we were super challenged. And we applied for NJS, and I think most of you guys know it. It's like a seed fund competition that you apply for. So if you have a startup, they can give you the first initial, let's say, capital. We applied, knowing the fact that we might not get accepted because we're designers, we have no clue about marketing, like media, PR, nothing. All we can do is just a sketch and do a nice bag. But we were shortlisted, to the surprise. And in this case, with the first early step that we had, we felt the fact, okay, let's be the risk takers, let's be the opportunity chasers. So we applied on another program in Hamburg. I was like, okay, we like to travel a lot. So we asked, like, let's go and travel and take this school in Hamburg for 2 months so we can actually learn how to make our social business. And we did. And we went there. They scholarship us, and they gave us all the information that we need for 2 girls to actually start a business in such a busy country like Egypt. The fact that NJS called us, and they were like, okay guys, you have 30 hours left, so you can be in Cairo, so you can take another presentation in front of 8 investors, so you can have your final check. And we were like, okay, listen guys, we're almost 5,000 miles away, and it's impossible to be 30 hours in Cairo again. I mean, that's impossible. I don't have a private jet. And they're like, okay, that's the only thing you have to do. Either you come or your check is not there. I looked at my partner, almost cried 5 hours in my bed, thinking, am I going to do that or not? We had to book a ticket. Time is running. I have no clue what to do. It's like almost 30 hours, and my dream either we're going to come true or I'm going to screw everything up. And we did it. We booked a flight. We traveled from Hamburg to Berlin, to Moscow, don't ask me why, and then to Cairo. We had to present, and we presented, and we won. We took 50,000 pounds. A very little, so much of passion, 2 little girls, and we took the money, and my flight back to Hamburg was actually not at the same time when we knew that we got accepted and we had the money. And I was like, okay, Rania, which is my partner, I'm leaving, you take care and you tell me by phone if we got accepted or not. Remember to call me. And she's like, of course I will. But I traveled and I was over Italy, and I know, like, I looked at my clock and I was like, okay, it's almost 7. Now she knew whether we have the money or not. And then I opened my Instagram when I just landed, and I found her smiling, super happy, having the check. I know that she was looking at me. She's like, yes, we did it, we won. And it was like a new chapter in our life. Both of us. We came back to Cairo with the money, still with the passion, and with the fact that we're convinced that our insistence on doing what we're doing is getting us and taking us somewhere. We proved to our parents, to our friends, and most importantly to ourselves that we could do it. Not because we're in a very male-dominant society, we can't do it. Not because we didn't have the opportunity to have a business school kind of background that we won't be able to do it, and not because Egypt does not really a big fan of design and eco-friendly products, we're going to do it. The thing is that I can say, and everyone here I guess can say the same, is that if you have the sweet eye of turning any risk, like something that we have in our country, it's full of risks. I mean, we're not privileged at all, even if we are, thanks God, from a very good standards, but we're not privileged. But it just needs you to see these risks into sweet opportunities, so that you can actually know that if you want to do something, if you want to change, don't escape like me and just run to Munich so you can actually stay in a nice environment that is already made not for us. Just stay where you are. Our country needs us. Thank you so much, guys, today for having us, and I'm so proud of all the high school people. Thank you. I'm the last speaker, and I'm very privileged to have this 10 seconds to thank every student who helped me actually make my talk, and for Lolita for actually making all of this happen. I'm so proud of you guys, and keep doing, because I really, really know that the future of Cairo, future of Egypt is in you. Really, trust me.